How's it going, YouTube? Today I have a nice little treat. Got this Optimus 8R from a fellow band dad around Christmas time. The short story is this band dad was also into scouting and had several stoves and things laying around, and gave them to me at that time. Because he knew I was a collector and that I resurrect things and like playing with them. So here was this 8R, which was just a amazing surprise. And so finally now getting around to working on this, and let's see if we can get it up and running. But first, let's take a quick look at it. I'm going to go ahead and grab some gloves because it is fairly sooty in there. I have opened it and taken a look. So I want to get some gloves on so I don't get my hands all messed up here. Be right back. All right, let's take a look at this. So you see outside. You can tell it's been well used. I'm not sure if this is burnt off paint or just discolored. I'm going to see about cleaning that off, but I'm going to be gentle about it because I don't want to take the paint off, because relatively the paint is intact for the most part. The sticker is mostly there. Let's take a look inside. As far as dating goes, I did read initially a few things about dating these, and I believe the style and color of the valve knob is kind of a tell as to when it was manufactured. I'll have to delve in that a little bit more, but if anybody out there knows, please drop a comment, let me know. Little wrench that comes with it. Apparently this will take off the jet nozzle, and probably disassemble something else because it's got this right here. We'll figure that out. Now, I know this pulls out, and this comes completely off. We've got some match remnants inside. Down here is the flame spreader. When I put that back on, I'll make sure it's secure so it doesn't come off. Again, you can tell well used, which is nice. And with that, let's start disassembling this and cleaning it up. Basically, I'm just going to clean it up and see if she'll fire up. So I'll start with the pot stands. You can see how sooty everything is. And this whole assembly comes out, I think it just is, oh, well, this heat shield. If I can get that left side off. There we go. Heat shield. And yes, I have never done this before. There we go. Actual stove, the burner, preheater cup. I know this is all brass, and once I get it all cleaned up, it is going to shine and look amazing. That's one of the things I can't wait for. Oh, there's fuel in here. There's fuel in here. And, you know, just for hoots, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to fire this up first. Just because. And see what's what. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're going to put her back in here. I'm going to get the heat shield back on. And see if I can get this burner off so I can clean the nozzle. There we go. Okay, let me get a pricker. Let's see, a little wire brush on the top of that probably wouldn't hurt for right now. All right, let's see if let's see, here's a pricker. See if I can get this in there. You know what? I'm going to grab a pricker from the Sevilla 123. Let's see. That will go in there. Let me get a little more light on that. Can you see that? There we go. I found it. Trying to be really careful. I don't want to bend this pricker. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Instead of bending my pricker, don't want to do that. Instead, I'm going to pull that jet off. And that's the jet nozzle. I just need to get a pricker in there. Maybe I can go in through the back side. See if this one will reach or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's not going to work. Gotta go through this way. My glasses. Oh, here we go. Ah, there it is. Okay. You see that? There we go. Cool. I did end up bending this just the tiniest bit. And I'm going to see if I can possibly just Send it back. That's better than what it was. All right, cool. Let's put this jet back on. Now I heard, or read, I've seen that if you just warm up the tank with your hand, it will. But you know what? I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm just going to try warming it like this. That should do it. And if I open it up, I should see fuel. I don't see anything yet. This must have a... I'm noticing that this nozzle is moving, and I didn't put it on very tight, so I'm glad I didn't try to light anything. It looks like it might have a needle in there. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Now I hope I didn't crush that needle in doing this, or in doing this, crush the needle. Let's find out. Let's see if that needle comes up. I don't feel it. Now I'm going to have to take a look at that. Take a closer look. I really hope I didn't crush it. I see fuel now. No, I feel the needle. All right. I guess I'm in good shape. Okay. Oh, I see fuel coming out. Very cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I do have some alcohol, so I'm going to use some alcohol to preheat it. It's a little loose. Why is that so loose? I'm going to see about making this just a little bit more secure. Take this off. And please forgive me, for I know not what I'm doing. Let's take the heat shield off. Get that out of the way. I think I see what happened. This needs to be bent in just a little bit. There we go. Now this should be a little more secure. There. That's much more better. Much more better. Let's put the heat shield back on. start the preheat. Oh, I better get, so I got some alcohol on the bottom. I'm going to put something a little under there so I don't burn my nice countertop. I'm seeing what might be a leak right there. Potential. Might need to tighten that up. Is that what this will fit on? I think it will. Maybe not. Let's get something that will. About a little adjustable. Get it on there. Okay. Now let's see about getting this fired up. How about that? All right, I'm going to turn the light off, see what that flame looks like. That's not too shabby, huh? Just seeing if it'll light up before I clean it up. All right. Very cool. Turn the light back on. I like it. Okay, so now it's just a matter of cleaning it up and doing a final fire up and seeing how pretty we can make her look. All right, when we come back, we'll get started on that.